All right, Shalom, Shalom, Kal Halal Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakah Kradash. Shalom, salutations and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, where I continue to learn this 100% truth. Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatham, the water for your sacrifices. Shalom to the elder bishops and the elders, the prophets, the teachers, and evangelists of Great Millstone, where I continue to learn this 100% truth from. Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatham, the water for your sacrifices and your lessons. Shalom, last but not least, to the speckled bird, the confused face, the Akim and Akwaf, the Akim on the highways and byways, and last but not least, the elect. And, like Elder Apostle Gabar would say, gotta feed the sheep. So much going on, man. So much is happening. All praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. The prophecies are happening exactly the way he said they would. And his prophets are out here on the highways and byways and still on these World Wide Webs, on the World Wide Web and telling you the truth. You know what I'm saying? Again, all praises to Yahweh Shai for everything that's happening. This is a video. I didn't really watch it, but I just decided, as the term is, hit the button. And I love history, especially our history, along with the history of the world, and especially biblical history and biblical future. So let's check it out together, and Abarakazah be edified with it, and bring us some scriptures.
America called itself the world's peacekeeper. The record says something different. In 2025 alone, one single year, the United States launched 626 airstrikes, more than Biden's entire 4-year term, more than Bush, more than Obama.
Biden,
and the president doing it called himself the president of peace. 7 countries, 622 strikes: Somalia, Yemen, Iraq, Syria, Nigeria, Venezuela, Iran. That's 2025, but this didn't start in 2025. The Congressional Research Service, the official research arm of Congress itself, documents nearly 500 military interventions since 1776. Iran, 1953, elected government removed for oil. Guatemala, 1954, elected government removed for a fruit company. Vietnam, El Salvador, Nicaragua, Panama, Iraq, Somalia, Libya, Syria. The justifications always change. Communism, terrorism, weapons of mass destruction, drug trafficking, Christian persecution. The attacks on Iran in 2026 are considered a violation of international law.
So Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is let me get a scripture. Hold on, I got a scripture. I know it's at, but I'm just gonna pull it up anyway. It's in, I believe, Jeremiah. Okay, no, it's in Joel. Joel 3:2, and it reads. It's also in Jeremiah too, but another scripture I got. Joel 3:2. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat, which is Yahweh's judgment, and plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, which is heritage is land, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. So all of these nations are fighting, and it's all because of you, Israel. It's about giving you salvation through Yahweh Shai returning, but it's also weakening one another as far as the nations are concerned. Yahweh Shai is using the weapons that they have made to destroy them. Let me see if I can get that scripture. damn, how was that worded? But it's all about you. You know what I'm saying? Salakia. Yeah, my fault. This is Psalm 7, and I'm gonna start at 14, but the point is in 16. Behold, he travaileth with iniquity, and hath conceived mischief, and brought forth falsehood. He made a pit, and digged it, and is falling into the ditch which he made. His mischief shall return upon his own head, and his violent dealing shall come down upon his own pate. I will praise Yahweh according to his righteousness, and will sing praise of the name of Yahweh the Most High. So this is what's going on with this devil, man. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has put a spirit on him to in this end times, in this very moment in Jacob's trouble, to weaken themselves, to fight with one another. That's why I read Joel 3:2, because he's going to soon gather them on foot. It's going to be an on-foot battle, and they're all going to meet in the valley, the low ground, I believe. Matter of fact, let's not believe. Let's get it. Hold up. Define what valley. Salakia. Define valley. Valley, an elongated, low-lying area of the earth's surface, usually situated between mountains or hills, often containing a river or stream, and that's the valley of Megiddon. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But I'm going off, man. Let me continue. Let me finish this.
Somalia. More strikes in 2025 than under Bush, Obama, and Biden combined. Al-Shabaab is still there, still gaining ground. The pattern is not a conspiracy. It doesn't need to be. It just needs to never be questioned. Nearly 500 interventions, $8 trillion spent, 900,000 people killed, 38 million displaced, and at every single turn, a new reason it was necessary. The justifications change, the interventions never stop. If you made it here, you just learned what they spend billions making sure you never ask about. Follow and subscribe to Hidden Pulse.
All right, so we're not going to get into all of that, but 2 Timothy 4:5. But watch thou in all things, endure. This is what Apostle Paul is writing to Timothy. But watch thou in all things, endure afflictions, do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of thy ministry. And this is what the men of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai are doing by doing videos like these, and edification, history, just going into lessons in the scriptures, and also telling you what's happening in current events, what's happening right now, especially with this war that's happening right now. That's we're in World War III, but it's not at its biggest stage yet. So, this is because once more countries get involved, then we'll be in full-blown World War III. But not all the countries that are to be talked about are involved yet, but they will be. And all we have to do is just hang in there and wait and endure. You know what I'm saying? Because the day of the Lord is definitely here, man. Well, Salaki, the day of the Lord is coming soon. So we just got to continue to maintain and do what the Lord has commanded us to do. And hang in there, man. We got to overcome, but we got to make sure that we doing what we're supposed to do. Fasting, studying, exercising, continuing to learn, listen to our elder apostles on down, You know what I mean? And stay in this truth. You know what I'm saying? We're close, man. This is do I want that? No, I don't think I want that. Let me see. You know what? Bear with me 1 second. So much going on. Jump all over the place. It's the 2nd Maccabees 1:28, and it reads, "Punish them that oppress us, and with pride do us wrong." And this is what we're praying, that we be part of the hopeful elect, and that Yahweh Bashem Yahushua get these devils, every last one of them, for everything that they have done and they do to us. You know what I mean? So we just got to continue to hang in there and endure to overcome. Because our time is coming, man. We're getting up out of here. The prophecies are showing us that it's almost time. What are we waiting for? We're waiting for that MOTB. You know what I'm saying? And we can get up, and we can get, and, you know, things are going to go even super faster. And we can get up out of here, man. Baruch 4:25, "My children, suffer patiently the wrath that is come upon from you, that the wrath is come upon you from the Most High, for thine enemy hath persecuted thee. But shortly thou shalt see his destruction, and shalt tread upon his neck." Okay? So we just got to continue to hang in there, man. I would like to say you were edified with that quick lesson. And, you know, I would like to say I'll be able to do another one. You know, I try to, you know, get into, you know, what's happening with the news and such and so, and, you know, bring out some edification with that. But with that, I'm going to say, Call Halo Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakahak Radah, Shalom, salutations and double honors again to the elder apostles of Great Millstone on down, and Shalom and salutations also to the elect. Shalom.